Hey guys, so I'm going to show you some ways to make lazy money. So this is literally one of the laziest ways I've seen people make money online because of the fact that they don't really have to do much. They don't have to show their face on camera, they don't have to create a bunch of pieces of content that no one's going to watch or read. They don't actually have to do much things, and there's multiple actually ways to go ahead and do it. One way is exactly what I did, to make my first $100 a day, which was one of the easiest things. Didn't take much time, it didn't take much effort, I didn't have to, create content every single day, and it was one of the things that initially got me freed in my life. And another one is literally what these people did, went from 0 to 30 grand in 5 to 8 weeks. And you could see that it's not just like some young kids that got lucky. It's 47-year-olds, immigrants, 58-year-olds, and a bunch of 20, 30 and 40-year-olds just going ahead and doing this from all around the world. You even have like San Francisco from Chile, where the average monthly salary is 500 a month. Still go from 0 to 30 grand a month, faster than anything else. So you're probably wondering, what are all the lazy ways I want to know? The first lazy way that I want to talk about on how I made money online, that literally didn't require any skill, that I did like in my spare time, maybe 15 or 30 minutes a day, and something that's so stupid, simple. When you see this, you're like, seriously? This is what it is? And that's literally like selling things on eBay that exists on other platforms and only buying it on another platforms after you've made a sale. It's like one of the most low-risk businesses in the world, and you can see it actually happen right now. Like, look at this. I literally typed in the word bunk bed cherry, and you see all these bunk beds that are literally the same. Like, you see this one right here where it's a little bit more artistic. You see this one right here, you see this one right here, you see this one. Notice that they are literally all the same exact bunk bed over and over again. Here's a different bunk bed. It's literally the same thing, but a different picture, right? You see it again right here. You see it again right here. Look at this. Look at this one, sold for a little bit more expensive. You see this one right here. You're probably wondering, okay, like, if it's so lazy and you want a lazy way to make money online, why on earth would all these people be doing it? Because it's also a lazy way to make money online. And if they're doing that, then you know that they're making money off of it, right? And this is something that you got to understand. Like, look at all these opportunities, 6+, and they're all the exact same products, right? So if I literally go and click on all of these, look at these two for $319, right? What about this one? 12 have been sold for $273. I look at this one. None of these have been sold, so let's actually exit on that. Look at this one, 6 have been sold, and this one, 3 have been sold. Some of these are literally just like new, like eBay things. This one's a little bit older, this one is a little bit newer, and this is the amount of reviews they have. This is a little bit older, and yeah, so once you see that, you're like, okay, well, how these people are all making money? Do they just own the same freaking bunk bed? It's all even the same exact pictures. Well, all you really got to do is, if you go to any one of the things, take this thing right here. You literally just copy and paste that. Notice that if you put it into, for example, Google, you will literally find where they got it, and they got it from Walmart, right? And literally when you go ahead and do that, and you click on the color that they chose, you could see that it's only $219, and this is why I was like so lazy. Like, you could see that they kind of like get even more a little bit creative by like using different pictures and putting a little bit of Photoshop on it. Go ahead and make them a little bit different and stand out. That's literally what this person did, and they sold it for even more. So if you do just like a little bit of uniqueness to the pictures that people get from here, which all the pictures are over here, right? Actually, they didn't even use any editing. They just used the second picture on here, and they just did that, right? And then you can see this one. It looks like a different product when people search for things on eBay. That day, I went over to Upwork.com and I hired a Filipino for like $1 an hour back then. I did some negotiation. I was like, okay, well, you don't have a lot of experience. So I was like, okay, let me do a test run, $1 an hour. And she's like, yeah. I was like, really? Okay. And then I hired her, and she was just doing the copy and pasting for me. The other way that people are doing money, that's also extremely lazy, like what these people are actually going ahead and doing is that they're just like realizing, okay, I don't want to do any shipping, I don't want to do any handling, I don't want to do customer service, I just want to go and sell products. And I don't want to create content. I don't want to make like 3,000 videos. Like, I don't want to write articles because no one might read them. I just want to make money fast and now, and I don't want to put myself on a camera. Well, what they're actually doing is crazy, because they're doing all of that without doing all the art things that I'm doing. Like for example, what they do is they go to ClickBank because ClickBank is free, and then when you go ahead and sign up, you can literally start promoting any products on here and start getting paid $100 to $178 per commission. So the reason why I ended up pivoting over to this style of business is because with this model, I was profiting maybe a couple dollars here and there, maybe $10, $15, $20, and the competition was a lot harder, right? So this way, it's like great because I don't have to do the shipping, the handling, the customer service. I don't have to build a product because there's so many products that already exist, right? Here, in fact, this was actually one of the first ways that I went from $0 to $8,000 in the first 30 days because it was a product that I did not own, and it was in the health and wellness space. And you could see over from $0 to $200 a week to $2,000 back to $7,000, then to $6,900. And you could see if this was possible, right? It's literally because of a product that I don't have to service or create myself, which meant that I'm extremely lazy because I don't have to build something. I just have to promote something that already was built. And what they're actually doing, like a lot of these are supplements, like dietary supplements, right? When you're literally getting $107 per commission and you don't have to do any of the back-end stuff. And all they're doing is running simple ads that anybody can do. And you're probably wondering, well, I'm not good at ads. I don't know how to create content. I don't want to show my face on camera. I don't want to like take my shirt off. Like what you do. And you could see that neither do these people. Like 47 years old Dina doesn't want to do what I do. Now 58 years old Greg didn't want to do what I do. Like they didn't like to do what I do. So they just want to be more introverts, like behind the scenes making money online. So what they do is they create a simple YouTube ad like this. This video is only 2 minutes long. It's just one video, but this one video gets more views in 1 hour than my channel. Gets more views in 1 hour than my channel does in a day. Look at this, 29,000 views per hour. It's their only video on their channel. If you literally go and click on their channel, there's no one there. There's just this one video. No content on there, just this ad because it's unlisted. 17 million views and it's just launched. Like literally last month, so in 30 days, it got more views than some people's entire careers on YouTube. And 29,000 views per hour, so you just imagine, okay? Imagine you own like a McDonald's, right? And in that McDonald's, 29,000 people per hour go into the McDonald's. How much money do you think McDonald's would make? Probably a lot, right? Because just imagine, 29,000 people, that's a lot of traffic and eyeballs that go into that drive-thru of McDonald's. And even McDonald's doesn't do that, right? Maybe it gets like, I don't know, a couple of hundred per hour maybe, and you know some of these McDonald's franchises make millions of dollars a year, right? So just imagine what happens when 20,000 people go into the drive-thru of this ad. That literally doesn't take that long to create. Look, there's no camera, you don't see anyone's faces. It's a bunch of just stock footage as well as just like text, right? And you're probably wondering, well, okay, well, what makes this the lazy way? Well, think about this, right? The hardest part is creating a script, which we exactly teach you how to create. This video is actually really easy. Once you have the script, literally just upload it onto a place like this, right? Where an AI voice will literally create the ad for you. Like, listen to this. If I click play, that's that. Not a real voice, that's an AI voice, okay? So they literally go ahead and use this to go ahead and make the voice for them. And you're probably wondering, okay, well, where else can I be lazy? Well, I can also be lazy by just like not having to edit it myself, because once you have the text from the script and the voice, you literally just upload it onto a place, like for example in video, and you can see that it literally does exactly what you're looking for. It put the text from the script that you created, which we teach you now, and it puts the right videos on the back, and so it does the editing for you, right? And just between those alone, people are literally going from $0 to $30,000 a month profit in 5 to 8 weeks. Now, I don't know where else can you go where you're literally not doing as much as ways to make money online. Like you're not making 3 videos a day like what I'm doing. You're not writing a bunch of blog articles. You're not showing your face on camera. And in fact, one 2-minute video could potentially be $1 million business. This ad right here is $1 million ad that generated $1 million plus because of just the sheer amount of eyeballs that are going to this. Those literally YouTube channels that get only 29,000 views a day, and they're making millions of dollars a year. Imagine this video is getting 29,000 views an hour, so you can only imagine how much money people are making. The lazy way with products that they never have to touch. They don't have to ship, they don't have to do customer service. You can literally be a one-man, one-woman show and make a lot of money with this. I hope you liked the video. Please leave a like and subscribe.